UPS now has its first all-electric semi-truck.
Rich Jamiro takes us for a ride in today's TechSmart.
UPS has ordered 10 all-electric semi-trucks, and the first one is ready to roll. It can haul just as much as your typical semi, but it can't go as far without a recharge. Recently, I got to take a ride in the nearly silent cabin.
No radiator water, none of that stuff anymore.
UPS is hauling something new.
The batteries that for the truck are all underneath these skid plates.
The company recently took delivery of its first all-electric semi-truck.
But this thing drives like a Tesla.
It's now in service at its Compton, California facility. It will be used to move items across shorter distances from warehouse to warehouse.
It's been part of our mission statement to improve the air in the communities that we serve and also move towards a more sustainable future.
The Freightliner eCascadia can go up to 250 miles on a charge. It takes about an hour and a half to recharge the truck.
There's no diesel fuel smell, there's no noise, it's very smooth.
All right, Sal, can we take it for a ride?
Of course.
We're cruising down the road and it is very comfortable, it's very quiet, there's no vibration inside the cabin. It's just an empty container, but it barely feels like we're pulling 15,000 pounds. The truck can handle up to 80,000.
And it just turns like butter, like nothing.
I think that there is a will both on the part of the public and the private sector to make this transition.
Professor James Moore specializes in civil and industrial engineering. He says there will be bumps along the way.
Progress can be made, but the initial progress will be incremental. Does the entire system have to be rethought to make this work? Yes.
A movement in the right direction, but this eco-friendly transition won't happen overnight.
This truck really solves that middle mile that is really hard to decarbonize.
UPS says its goal is to use 40% alternative fuel in its ground operations by 2025. These trucks are a big step towards that. I'm Rich DeMuro, and you are Tech Smart.
He's like a kid, you know, like a little kid. Like we're all little kids when we get to ride in a big rig like that.
Big truck.
But most of his things, he's like a little kid. I mean, that's his passion. So
agreed.